What's going on, folks? We live. Let's get it rolling. Probably all Twitter. Oh, we got a lot of YouTube features tonight. Appreciate it. Good shot, Kelsey. All right, let's see if Indiana can get a win. Seattle's on a hot streak right now. In case you didn't know, Jewell Lloyd has been balling. Skylar Diggins has been pretty solid. She had not a bad game. She just didn't put up a lot of points. The last game, I don't think, but Jewell Lloyd has been on fire. Woo, that was a long three. Open shot. Good rebound. Good rebound by Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith ball. Her and in fact, Bentley should be starting, in my opinion. In fact, Bentley runs the floor much better than Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is definitely bigger and stronger, but I like Bentley's speed. Good pass by Boston. Nalissa Smith has got 4 already. Hands up. Good pass. Good pass and good play. Good finish. I got to see if I can get that play-by-play up in the middle. That is should be going, but I'll mess around with it. Take the shot. Nah, she didn't want Alyssa Smith dribbling back, setting up to get Caitlin Clark around. Kelsey did she get it off? Nice. Kelsey Mitchell is explosive. With the exception of maybe Kelsey Plum and a few others, I don't think anybody is as quick as Kelsey Mitchell. Go. Why you stop? Pop up from right there. That's an 8-foot shot that she should make. Ooh, I think Leah Boston bumped knees with somebody. Go, Clark. Go, Leah. Man, Ashlyn Watkins would have dunked that. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see what my other interface looks like. If anybody's in the chat, chime in. I know it's kind of hard trying to pay attention to the game, but it's all good. I'm going to switch interfaces real quick to see if this is working. Hold on. Nah, the play-by-play is not working. So my ESPN is working, but my play-by-play is not. Hold on for a second. Huh. Let's close that. Let me see if I can mess with this real quick. Copy. And let's do this. Let's see if I can get the let's do 1,000. And let me see. This is gonna look ugly for a minute, but work with me here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Where we go? What up to more play-by-play? There we go. I'm getting there. Bear with me. That's what I want right there. That's all I want is that piece of information right there. Let me see. There we go. That's what I want. We getting there. We getting there. Drop that down about another one, and we will do that. Okay. All right. I can live with that. You guys good with that? You good? I'm good. What's up, Cody K? What's up, Cheryl Smith? Cheryl, the game, I don't think is on network. I think this is I got the season pass for the WNBA. And I'm watching it through there on my computer. I don't know why people go ahead and get the season pass. It's only $40. It's worth it. So, but I do not think that it is on a channel. You might be able to get it like on Amazon, or if you've got the I know some of, like, if you got a Apple TV or Amazon Fire Stick, you might be able to play the game on your television, but it is streaming through the WNBA app. So, but yeah, it's only $40. It's worth it. It's worth it. So that was my way of supporting. So I'm a rookie WNBA fan. So I've been invested since the NCAA tournament. So this is my way. I joke. I bought the season pass. $40 is worth it. That's how you support, by giving them the views. And I am going to find me some merch. I am going to find me some. I'm gonna get an Indiana golf shirt. I'm gonna get a Chicago golf shirt. Definitely gonna get a Las Vegas golf shirt because I'm digging that. I like the Las Vegas logo. I'm a graphic designer, so I like graphic stuff like that. And by all means, if you got comments, if you got opinions, put them in the chat. Everybody's welcome. I'll try to keep the toxic on the bench. You already know Cody K in there. Cheryl, I am a former Philadelphia Eagle NFL player, so my perspective is from a player and a coach. No, I didn't play basketball, but I used to coach kids, and it's pretty much the same, except it's a more advanced level. So usually, most times, my criticism is from a coaching or a player standpoint, because I want to see a particular player do well, or, man, they shouldn't have done that. They made that mistake, things like that. So sometimes if I criticize, it is not bashing the player. It is coming from a place of experience and love, and as a coach and things like that. So a lot of people don't like criticism of Caitlin Clark and stuff like that, but I keep it real. I try to keep it 100. If she turns the ball over too much, I'm going to say she turned the damn ball over too much. So, but yeah, look out for Jewell Lloyd tonight, because Jewell Lloyd has been on fire the last 2 games. She missed that one, though. Indiana starting out good this game again, like they did the last one against Connecticut. Kelsey, get in there. She's moving too fast. And when you get underneath the basket and you try to finger roll it up, number one, you're too far underneath the basket. And when you're going against somebody that's 6'3", and you only like 5'9", 5'10", you're probably not going to win that battle. Cheryl, I like real too. I appreciate you. Don't be a stranger. You part of the pro fan family right now. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Ooh, good block. Good putback. Good finish, though. She got her own rebound and put it right back up. Good putback. Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler is another one that's so quick. Sometimes she gets out of control. Take the shot. Get up there, Kelsey. Set yourself up for the shot. You're too far out. Off. Good hustle. Good hustle rebound. She got smacked with that left hand. They always go for them layups underhanded, and when you got a 6'3" girl there with a long reach, she gonna smack it. 5-point lead. Come on, y'all got to score on this drive. Don't let them get over 5. That's the type of stuff that's not on Christie's sides. That's the type of stuff right there. They're not getting points in the paint. That is not on Christie's sides. That's on the women on the floor not getting it done. What my stats looking like? We are 88 and 31. We got 88 people on Twitter and 31 people on YouTube. If you are on Twitter listening to the stream, please, can you come on over to YouTube? Because that is how I grow. But whether you do or don't, I appreciate you nonetheless. Nice. Good shot. She just missed it. That's the shot that she got to make. Because she's going to get that opportunity going right down the middle of the lane. But when you go down the middle of the lane, coming full speed, that is a difficult shot to teardrop it in there. But I like that. I wish she would just pull up and just pop a 10-foot jumper. She can hit that. Jewell Lloyd on the line. All right, you got a 6-point lead. You got to do something. Setting up for a 3. Take the mid-range. Good play. If Jewell Lloyd is anywhere around the basket, she's going to get them points. That's a bad pass. Bad turnover. Come on, they got to score on this one. They cannot let it get to a 10-point lead already. We still in the first. Jewell Lloyd is it right now. Good little hook, but stay with her. The one thing about Leah Boston, because she is so big. Good move by Jewell Lloyd. Lord have mercy, that was pretty. Good grief. Don't get lazy. Go. Take the shot. Take the shot, Caitlin. Now, wide open. Take that 3. Alyssa Smith. Come on. Y'all need to score. You got to score, Indiana. Do not let this become a 10-point lead. Let me see. Transactions, all players. Yeah, see, this is all. They didn't score. You left it. Good. That looked like that was off Seattle. Filter. I want teams. Who is that? That's not Lexi Hall. Let's see. Is that Samuelson? That had to be. Still didn't score. Come on, man. Nah. You can't leave Jewell Lloyd wide open. She's going to kill you. She gonna kill you. 12 points in the first quarter. Good grief. Told y'all. Good reverse, finally. Got it back to 9. Y'all cannot let them go above. Get a stop right here, or Seattle's going to take off on you. Get that rebound. There you go, Melissa. Hurry up. Kaylin, come on, head down and just pop. Good move. Take it to the hole. Help her out. Why you? That Seattle's defense is just ridiculous right now. Seattle's defense is ridiculous, and they making Indiana look pedestrian. They are making her look pedestrian right now. Almost. Boy, that was woof. They're lucky they kept it to 9. Jewell Lloyd, what I tell you. Send your apologies. Jewell Lloyd, I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. That girl is red hot right now. Her, Jewell Lloyd, Arike, what's the name? Arike Agun, is it Agunlawale? I think I'm saying that wrong. But Jewell Lloyd, Arike, what's the girl? Dejanay Carrington's been hot. What's the girl for Phoenix last night that went off? Why can't I think of her name? Dang it, I just watched that game last night too. See, I gotta get my box scores. Who's that went off last night for Phoenix? Because Phoenix put it on Las Vegas. It wasn't Brink. It was that's the wrong game. That's Los Angeles game. What was the Phoenix game? Los Angeles. Final 18th. Friday, 17th, 18th. Phoenix and Atlanta. That was the game last night. That was a good game, too. Atlanta played a good game. Kalia Copper. That's what I'm trying to think of. Kalia Copper went off last night. Kalia Copper just went off. That's Arike right now. If you're watching the WNBA app, that's Arike that just hit that on this replay that they're showing. Her and Kalia Copper have been Jewell Lloyd and Kalia Copper and Arike Agunbawale. I did say it right. They on another level right now. They are on another level right now. Indiana got to get it. They got to do a better job of getting points in the paint. I keep saying this. I've been saying this for the last 3 games. Christy Sides is catching a lot of heat. In my opinion, this is not a coaching issue. This is a player issue. When they get the ball in the paint, they are not finishing. So they are missing a lot of shots. And it's coming back to haunt them. Like now, maybe they should be down by 4 points. Instead, they down by 9. And Seattle is warming up. Yeah, CC 0 for 4. I believe she missed 2 layups trying to finish, and she can't. You're not going to win like that. If you miss a shot, and they capitalize on it and get those transition points, it ends up being sometimes a 2 and a 4 point swing. So let's see if they can bring it back. They did it before, but good move right there. Take the shot. Nice shot. She didn't hit it. Well, Cheryl, that's what happened when you when you losing. You miss more shots than the other team. Get that rebound. Let's go. Come on, Kelsey. Oh, I thought you were gonna pop that. He was wide open. Good pass. Finish it. There you go. Alyssa Smith, man, get the ball to her down the court. Who's gonna get this rebound? All right, let's get back to our peoples. Box scores. There we go. Was that Samuelson? Just try to do a Euro step. Come on with that goofy rebound. Good block, Melissa. Getting a little attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Bow 316 is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Cheryl, if you will notice, you will see some of the people on the stream like Cody K and Bow. They have that wrench behind their name. That means they are part of the family. They always show up, and I appreciate it. So keep on coming back so I can get you a wrench. That's what's up. Boy. Come on. Y'all got it at 7 point. Come on. Now that I would blame on Christie sides. Like the inbound play just to get the ball up the court. Let's go. You got to do better than that. What are y'all doing? Not so much. Come on, set something up and let's make something happen, man. Come on. Burger's not playing again, huh? I don't know what the deal is with this. Come on, Kelsey. Shake her and go. Too far underneath the basket. You should have took the shot. Get back up. Almost home in time to catch this game. It's still the second quarter. Second period just started. It's 7 minutes left in the second. So, Burr, you got plenty of time, bro. Fever started out good, and then Jewell Lloyd just took over. So, but Indiana's still in it. Still keeping it close. 7 point lead. 6 point lead now with this free throw from Caitlin Clark. Make the free ones, man. Make the free ones. When I used to coach kids in basketball, I used to get so mad when they would miss free throws because kids didn't want to practice it. That's why I always say that. Make the free ones. They free. Take advantage of it. What my stats like? What we looking like, folks? We got 99 on Twitter. Twitter is lit tonight. And we got 33 in YouTube. If you are on Twitter, come on over to YouTube, man. We got a chat. Got some things going. Cheryl is mixing it up. Burr's in the building. Bow 316, Cody K. Come on over to YouTube from Twitter. You have more fun here. You'll be better for it. Jewell Lloyd, boop. Man, stop playing with me. Jewell Lloyd has got to be player of the week. She has to be. I don't know. Kalia Copper got busy the other night, though. I mean, there are no wrong answers in this one. Oh, good move. Finish it. Lexi Hall gets it. Nice. Lexi Hall with the 3. They needed that too. Off. Oh, and left her unguarded underneath. Man, Indiana's defense is suspect. Back to 8 points. Come on, Indiana. Y'all got to score. You got to keep this game close. Kelsey Mitchell, why aren't you shooting the ball? I'm just curious. Take the shot. She trapped in the corner. Take the shot, Kelsey. She's doing that same underhand finger roll, and she's coming up short. The ball's not even getting up to the rim. Skylar Diggins. Come on, y'all got to score on this. Don't let them get too crazy. You waited too long. Go up. Nice. Challenge them at the basket. Alyssa Smith looked like she's gonna be the player of the game right here. Say get off that suspect platform. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm trying to signpost on them, man. So I've pretty much abandoned Facebook. The only thing I use Facebook for right now is I'm in a lot of groups, like a lot of WNBA and NFL groups, and that's still a good way to engage with people and tell them what I got going on. But every time that I've tried to stream, I can stream in 3 places at the same time. So I usually do Twitter, YouTube, obviously, and then I kick it to Facebook. But I get nothing from Facebook, so I just stop. They shut down my Pro Fan Talk group, and they didn't give me a reason why. So they said it had something to do with an AJ Brown video, and I was like, well, why would you suspend me for that? So trying to talk to him is like pulling teeth, so I just stopped. And you already know what's going on with TikTok. So most of my focus has been YouTube is number 1, Twitter's number 2, and Threads. If you're not on Threads, you need to get on it. I tried doing this on Instagram, and I wasn't sure if it worked. So I wasn't trying. I don't really use Instagram that much. But heck, I just started getting into TikTok. And then when TikTok started going for me, then you get the news that they're going to shut it down. So I'm trying to do it the best way I can, man. I wish I could keep everybody here on YouTube, but I'm not at that level yet. Not at that level yet. When I can get like 99 people on YouTube and only 34 on Twitter, then we can do some things. But the goal is to get triple digits like every stream. But I'm popping up there a couple times a week, but not consistently. So I'm trying to get consistent. Let me see. All right. What are the box scores looking like? Let me go. Let me see. Get the iPad going. Whew. All right. Let me see. Vivian's has got 3. Ogwamike's got 6. McBeggar's got 6. Lloyd has got 17 points. And we still got what? Almost 6 minutes left to go. It's crazy. Yeah, YouTube is the best, man, but you still got a lot of people on the other platforms that I'm trying to bring over. So, like I said, I want that consistent stream. Like every time I stream, I want to get at least 100 people. That's the goal right now. So, I'm almost at my goal of I'm getting close. I'm almost at 3,000. I'm at like 2,800 right now. So I've been growing. I had a pretty good month with subscribers. So the goal is I'm definitely going to reach my goal of 3,000 before the NFL season starts again. but long-term goal is to be plus 5,000 by the end of the year, by the Super Bowl. So shooting for the skies to get to 10,000 by the Super Bowl, but grinding and growing every day, man. Where was the foul? See, where was the foul at? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell a foul is in the WNBA, because these girls be throwing elbows when they drive the lane. They push off a lot. Where's the foul? Come on, man. That's the one thing that's consistent in all leagues. The NBA, the WNBA is these shoddy refs. That's the one thing that's consistent. The refs are still bad. All right. Indiana's still hanging around. Y'all got to cut this lead, though. Come on. Who you see? Sometimes Caitlin Clark can try to be a little too cute, but I ain't gonna get mad at her for that. That's the way it goes. And when she's not hitting shots, the only thing you can do is keep shooting. Did we just turn the ball over again? Ugh. Let's go. They really need to do everything they can. Take the shot. She the only one that's hit a 3-pointer and one. Who is that? What's her name? Come on now. Make the free ones. There we go. All right. 5-point lead. Come on. Get a stop. And get the points on transition. Ooh, good block. Good block, Caitlin. Good defense. But they coming up short on them rebounds. Coming up short on them rebounds. Take the shot. All right, take the most of this. Make the most of this. Come on, Kelsey. Nice. Another point in the paint that they didn't make. She had a great move and just couldn't convert. Mm. Seven-point lead, man. And I tell you what, man, Seattle is not taking off. Indiana's got opportunities to cut the lead, and they just can't do it. They just can't do it. They are just they are not making shots, man. They are not making shots. 1 second. Let me get you in here. Game charts. Oh, so this not working? Great. Fever Storm. Team play, box scores, play by play. There we go. So let me bring y'all in on this. Hold on. See if I can do this. Let's go miss shots. Miss shots for the Fever. All quarters. All right. I always make a point to bring this up. Now check this out. Now these are all of the missed shots by Indiana. Right? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put Seattle up there. These are all the missed shots by Indiana. Now, when you look at Seattle, you got 3, 6, 7, 8. I'll count that because that's in the paint. Anything in here is in the paint. So they done miss. Seattle's done missed 8 shots. They done missed 8 shots in the paint. Now, what it won't say is the putbacks and the rebounds that they got that still converted those shots. However, now when you look at the other side, look at this. That's 3, 6, 9, 10. That's 20 points in the paint that they haven't converted. One, two, let me see. One. Christy Wallace. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9. So that's 18 points right there. Or 12 points right there. 10. That's 20 points, man. You got to take advantage of that. They've only made 1 3-pointer. But look at the shots in the paint. They got nothing outside. Indiana has nothing outside right now. Look at this. They got 1 shot outside the paint made. Come on, man. That's why I say this is not Christy sides. This is not a coaching thing. When they are on the court, they are just not getting it done. So all right, let's see what they can do. She had an open shot. She just couldn't. The shots are not falling. Good defense. But I look like that was off of Nalissa. Oh no, it was not. Okay. I mean, technically that should be a foul because she jumped. I I don't know. I don't know what a foul is in this league. I'm sorry. Cheryl, I don't know. I kind of disagree with that. I don't think it's a gel thing. They just not making. Look at that. They just not making shots. Like, and here's how I look at it. Here's my logic. When they go and practice and they run their plays and stuff like that, they don't practice to miss shots. You don't practice to turn the ball over. That those are things that happen in the game. And I guarantee you that they go through these steps and they hit all the shots in practice and all of that kind of stuff. It's just like when you got to turn it on in the game, you just got to turn it on. And if you are not making, if the jumpers aren't falling, you got to find another way to get points on the board. And that's when you bang the boards. But like I've been saying, they don't make points in the paint. That's where they struggling right now. They don't have many turnovers. They only got 3 turnovers. So that's good. Good rebound. Almost. Oh, my goodness. Turn jumper. Erica Wheeler, take the three. Finally, somebody buries the three. Needed that one. 4-point lead. Come on. Slowly but surely chipping away. Keep going. It's funny, like, it's not like that I'm a staunch Indiana fan. Good block. Oh, damn, she shot an air ball. Good block, man. Yeah, it's not like that I'm a staunch Indiana Fever fan. But I don't want to see him get such a bad start and go winless. They got 40 games coming up. You know what I mean? I didn't realize they had that many, but you got 42 games, I think it is. So, and they got the talent to win. They just ain't put it together. There you go, Caitlin. A little bit short. That was a good shot, though. I ain't mad at it. Give and go. Skylar Diggins Smith making it happen. Go to the hop. I'll take it, Caitlin. It was ugly, but make the decision. Wow. Everything's falling. Everything's falling for Seattle, and they still only got a 6-point lead. So Indiana's still in this game, but they got to figure out what the hell they're gonna do in the second half. Because they keep doing this. Good move. Get off the floor. Oh, damn. That's not a foul? All right, you got hit in the forehead with a forearm. That shouldn't be too hard. Get up off the floor and keep it moving. South Jersey D, what's going on, my guy? Oh my god. Ugh. All right, let's look at stats. Let's look at stats. Where's my game chart at? The game chart's not working for the see, this is stuff to be making me mad, man. The game chart. There we go. Hold on. Schedules. Let me see if I get like some of the channels or the web pages on the WNBA site don't work. Be making me mad. All right, let me try this again. Hold on. We got that. We got game charts. Why the game charts not working? Damn. Well, I can't win for losing, man. Like you be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, man. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. Good grief, this is so frustrating. Box scores. Okay. Play by play. Okay. Game charts. It's like they don't. There's somebody forgot to flick a switch. Somebody forgot to start the engine. Damn. Ugh. All right, let me see if ESPN will give me some data. That's frustrating. Ooh, Mavericks and the Timberwolves tied in the fourth quarter, 104 apiece. All right, let me see if I can get some data from ESPN. This is frustrating. Cheryl, technically, this is my first year too. I watched the last two NCAA tournaments and really got into the women's game and just started following the girls. So since LSU won 2 seasons ago and then this past season, because I'm in Philadelphia, I follow Dawn Staley. She's a Philly girl and all of that kind of stuff. So it's you know, the women's NCAA tournament was better than the men's, in my opinion. And that's when I really started watching the girls and watching Caitlin Clark and watching Angel Reese and Flau'jae and Juju Watkins and Lauren Betts and Malaysia for Wiley and Tessa Johnson, all of them girls that's coming out. Kate Beckers will be coming out next year. If she hadn't hurt her knee, she probably would have came out this year, and she may have been the number one pick. I don't know. Because I believe she may have, the UConn probably would have beat Iowa for the title. So, but yeah, next year, if she stays healthy, Kate Beckers will be the number one. But I'm saying all that to say, I got invested 2 years ago, and I just been following it here, man. So we all rookies watching the WNBA. And I've said this story before. I used to, how do I say this correctly? I used to watch Edit about 4 or 5 years ago because of Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell went to my high school. I was very good friends with her family. Her father was a very good friend of mine. He recently passed away. He was one of my frat brothers. We went to school at Eastern Kentucky together. He's the guy that got me into college. So it was a personal thing with Kelsey Mitchell. And I'm gonna support her because I know her dad, and that's like a homegirl thing. So, but other than Kelsey Mitchell and like Candace Parker and Dawn Staley and some of the people that started in the league that were coming from the Olympics, I bet you I couldn't name 5 WNBA players. That's besides Kelsey Mitchell and the big names and Lisa Leslie and all of that. So the mere fact that I can rattle off those names, those college girls that I just named, the mere fact that I can list them like that is just showing that the women's game has grown so much, and they got athletes that you want to watch, period. So I found it interesting that a lot of the shade that was being thrown at Caitlin was because she was so popular so fast. And a lot of the women, the veterans in the WNBA now, they were looking at the wrong way. It wasn't about talent. It wasn't about talent. There are plenty of girls, Jewell Lloyd right now, Sabrina Ionescu, Dejanay Carrington, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey Plum down in Las Vegas, Asia Wilson. You got all of these girls that are so much better than Caitlin Clark is. But there has never been a female basketball player to bring this much hype. Maybe Candace Parker. But I don't even put Candace Parker on that level for the simple fact that Caitlin Clark just had the perfect recipe of, she had a rival with Angel Reese. So you had the Iowa LSU thing going on top of, did nobody like Kim Mulkey anyways? So you got somebody that I don't care what she does. I just want her to see. I want to see her beat LSU. And that's what happened this year. Last year, LSU was just too good. But so you had the rivalry. That was, I like this, call that the magic bird moment, right? Then on top of that, you got the whole social media thing that didn't exist with Candace Parker and Cheryl Swoops and all of them when they came in the league. Hell, even Diana Taurasi. I sometimes forget Diana Taurasi is 41 damn years old. She old, but she trying to hang on, trying to get the last little piece of this money. But 100%, she bring the money. Rising tide raises all boats. There is nobody. Diana Taurasi, Rebecca Lobo, Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, Asia Wilson, as good as all of those players are, there has never been a situation, or none of those players has ever had to cause their team to go to a bigger venue. Caitlin Clark did that. She is causing teams to get bigger venues, and the only reason you get a bigger venue is if you know you can fill it. She is filling up, putting butts in seats. So 100%, Cheryl. She's bringing in the money. So it is not about talent at all. They can say what they want to. This was in the works and blah, blah, blah. I'm sure it was. But Caitlin Clark is the reason this whole charter flights thing got expedited. Because if you ever listen to Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner of the league, I like listening to Kathy Engelbert every time this girl is on stage, every time this woman is talking on Bloomberg or whatever show she's on. She is about business. She was trying to get through this year and make all of this money because of Caitlin Clark and because of the momentum from the NCAA women's tournament that's carrying over in the WNBA. She was trying to sit tight and make all of this money so they can get a new collective bargaining agreement. Then next year, you're going to start, these girls are going to start getting paid more money. Then the charter flights was going to come. It was a lot of other things that could have happened. But because of the popularity of Caitlin Clark, they had to expedite that decision quick. And now when you got people like State Farm, when you got people like Wilson and Nike and Adidas and Reebok, and now I don't know who the airline was, it Delta Airlines that stepped up and took that deal. Now they're a major endorsement. And that's what they need. And whether a lot of these players like it or not, it's be a big reason. It's not only because of Caitlin Clark, but that is the biggest reason. Because the popularity she bringing in, and people forget, like she ain't even the biggest, because you have to look at social media as a viable source of data for the leagues now. And the biggest, I guess, social media star right now is not Caitlin Clark, it's Angel Reese. Angel Reese got 3 million followers. Caitlin Clark, I believe she got 2.1. And there's a couple veterans. I think Kelsey Plum's got 1 million. Asia Wilson's got 1 million. I know Camila Cardoso's only got like 400,000. But I'm saying like only 400,000. Like that's not a lot of people. So the reach that these young women have coming out of the NCAA tournament the last 2 and 3 years is never been seen before. Never. Aaliyah Boston came out in 22. But even she didn't have it. So when Sabrina, the first time I heard of Sabrina Ionescu was when she was shooting with Steph Curry at the NBA All-Star game. That's the first time I heard her name. I had seen Kelsey Plum plenty of times. Didn't even know it was her. She's on a video clip at a Lakers game throwing T-shirts in the stands. And she saw her father in a suite, and she threw this dime like a NFL quarterback to the suite level. And they always show that clip. And I would see that clip a ton of times, and I never knew that was Kelsey Plum. I saw her on Kevin Hart's thing where they get in the hot tub or the cold tub. I saw her on that, didn't realize who it was. I watched a little bit of it, but didn't watch the whole thing. Like I wasn't invested like that. Now I am. So now I want to see what Kelsey Plum's doing. And of course, you know, all this other stuff that's going on. So I'm pulling for the ladies. I got a twin sister and an older sister. So, you know, both of them were better athletes than me. So we still doing all right. Let me see what my stats are. We got 115 on Twitter and 34 on YouTube. If you are on Twitter, I ran out of time today. I should have made a graphic for that. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to make a graphic. Matter of fact, let me just put a banner up. I can do that. I can at least do that. But when you're watching on Twitter, it's hard to see those banners, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let me see. All caps. If you are on Twitter, please join us on YouTube at you know what? That's YouTube. And I will do youtube.com/@ProFanTalk. There we go. We're going to save that and we're going to activate that. There we go. There we go. Now I got a banner. Hopefully the YouTubers will see that, but I'm going to have to get a whole like graphic going. So, Cheryl, I'm struggling with that myself. I got my iPad trying to have other web pages up that have the roster, and then some of the rosters they don't link the numbers. So because the funny thing is, all the girls got long hair, and some of these weaves that they got are longer, and you can't even see the names on the back, even though they keep the names on the bottom. So I struggle with that too. But while we're still at halftime, y'all know what time it is. It's time to play the commercial, man. I love this commercial. I got some AI music, messing around with the AI program and put the music together, and then I sliced it up, edited it, did the graphics and the sound effects and stuff like that. So, but it's my calling card, so you know how we do. Let's do it.
Get ready for the show. It's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
There we go. Let's get it. We grinding and we growing. We grinding and we growing. So, all right. Can I get some box scores since the WNBA site don't want to do it? Good Lord. So I don't know why that's bugging me so much, but it is. Actually, they have a graphic on their site that I really like because again, I'm a graphic player. All right, Cody K. I'll check you later, man. Hey, Cody K, check out my video about the NFL schedule, about the Eagles schedule. And then I'm definitely gonna have a video tomorrow night about the Eagles OTAs. So I might film that in the backyard or something. But all right, Cody K, have a good one, bro. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Graphic design and animation and stuff is what I do. So trying to step my game up. I am trying to find right now the software that I use. I am trying to see if I can find a way to get like data fed to my stream. So like for instance, like when I'm on this page, like I put all of these together. These are just web links that I have different websites to feed me different information. But I'm trying to find out. I know there's like getting into programming, and I am not a programmer. So this is a little tricky for me, but I'm trying to get it so all of these different places can get they have websites that update the data by the second, even the time and as the time is ticking down and things like that. And I want to be able to plug into that so I can actually have live feeds going. But till I get to that point, this is good enough. I'm getting there. So yes, Bow, I'm using OBS. I'm on StreamYard because StreamYard is super easy. And just in my time using OBS, I found OBS before I found StreamYard. But StreamYard is just super easy. You can click a couple buttons, you can set up your stream, and it does everything. OBS, I'm really starting to get into the programming because it's open source. Heck, I I've been doing this almost 2 years now, and I never knew you could get the web browsers and cut it down and just have little bits and pieces of different websites. So I'm learning all this stuff too. There you go, Kate. She missed it just a little bit short, but that's a good shot. I ain't mad at that shot. That's why I think Caitlin Clark needs to take more mid-range shots. I think Christy Sides was 100% on her feedback about that. She don't have to take a 3-point every time. She can take a higher percentage shot from the inside. Damn, these shots are just not falling. Daggone. They getting good looks, man. The threes are just not dropping. Good grief. You know what, Val? I done had a couple people say I should go to Twitch or do Twitch as well, but I'm like, do I really want to go there? I don't game anymore. I'm kind of contemplating getting the final shape for Destiny because I played Destiny for so long and I want to kind of go to the end of it. But honestly, I just don't have time, man. Oh, dude, Val, don't even get me started about that, man. You know how I feel about that. I'm the same way talking about OTAs. Like, they do it, and they do it every year. They did it last year too. People just get super sensitive early, and it's like, pump your brakes. This is a long season. I remember talking about that, man. It's just pump your brakes, and you see what happened. See what happened. Good rebound. Make it a 3-point swing. Come on. Why is Aaliyah Boston taking a 3-point shot? Ugh. Didn't nobody touch him. But okay, that's a foul. That's a foul. Oh my God. Did nobody touch her? Jewell Lloyd is on fire, man. Jewell Lloyd, Jewell Lloyd has 24 points right now. She is killing it. But yeah, Bao. I was thinking about doing Twitch, but I decided not to. I don't have the time right now, man. At one point I was thinking about doing a Destiny channel and running, strikes in some of them raids. I wanted to put together guides, but because of my football background, I wanted to put it together like X's and O's, like I was drawing up a football play. But it was just like the amount of production it would have taken me to do that. I didn't want to go through all of that trouble. It was a good idea though. But yeah, I love Destiny, man. I'm actively watching all of the videos came out. I just saw the one with where Aldrin Solve met Cade in the Traveler. That was cool. Oh, that's cool. White noise. Nice reverse, Nalissa. They keeping it close, man. If they should be in the lead of this game. They should be in the lead of this game. Don't know what, Cheryl. Oh, what we talking about? Talking about games. You're not a gamer? Yeah, I started playing Destiny when I used to work for Apple. There was about 10 people in my Apple store. All of them played Destiny, and they would come in every day and that's all they would talk about would be a raid or a strike. And then one dude was going on YouTube and getting tips on how to run raids and strikes and all of that kind of stuff. And I was like, what the hell are y'all talking about? So they talked me into, because I had a PS3. So they talked me into buying it. So I bought it and started playing with them. And they shipped me around a little bit. And I got into it, man. It was, I remember them days doing Crota, staying up till 3 and 4 in the morning. And I had to be at work at 8. So when I say I was in Destiny, I was into Destiny, bro. All right, they're trying to take off, man. Come on. Y'all gotta put some points on the board, Indiana. That's a bad pass. Why you don't leave her all? Somebody come down and make a shot, please. There you go. Nope. Good hustle. Good hustle. Jump ball. Whose possession? That was a good shot. Is that Samuelson? They're just not falling. Ugh. They got to be Indiana shooting 36% from the floor, and they are 13% from 3. $11-point lead. They got to keep it. They got to keep it under 10. Take the shot, Caitlin. Nice. They needed that. Keep with it. Get back on D. Get back on D. You should have stole that ball. Man, Seattle just hitting their shots, bro. Good grief. Ogwumike's got 19 points. Jewell Lloyd's got 24 points. Caitlin Clark just hit that 3. She's got 8 points. Nalissa Smith's got 14. Indiana has only one player in double digits. One. I mean, Seattle only has 2, but yeah, I mean, I guess that ain't that big of a deal. Vivian's has 3. Ogwumike's got 19. McBecker's got 6. Lloyd's got 24. Skylar Diggins has got 2. That's it. So I guess it's not that bad, but they're leading scores. Are they leading scores? And they are putting points up on the board, man. They gotta do something better. They gotta get better at this. Let me see if I can. Finally, they made it. They made a 3-point shot. Caitlin Clark. That's the only 3 that I made all game. No, it's not. That's not right. That's not right. Fever. One, 2. They have only made 3 3-pointers. So, see what the box score says with that 3. Caitlin Clark is okay. She's 1 for 6. Kelsey Mitchell's 0 for 5 from 3. Boston is 0 for 1. She shouldn't even be shooting the 3. Kay Wallace is 1 for 2. Samuelson is 1 for 2. Fact Benlay is 1 for 3. And Lexi Hall is 1 for 1 from 3. Caitlin Clark is -7. Aaliyah Boston is -12. Their plus minus is god awful. They only have one player in the positive. That's Lexi Hall, and she on the bench. She only done played 5 minutes. Oof. Yeah, they gotta do something. They gotta do something with that, man. Got to do something with that. Bow, send me your Twitch channel. I'll check it out. All right, Indiana, you still in the game, but you gotta cut this lead. You gotta cut this lead, man. And 38% from the field is not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it. Wow. Let me see if I can recruit a little bit. Six point. There we go. I don't have Facebook on my iPad. Excuse me. Yes, I do. Why they sitting there looking at the rebound, man? Finish, Wheeler. Good move, Wheeler. Nice. All right, they cut it back to 4. Keep it moving. Y'all got to start making shots at the end. Come on now. Oh my goodness. She's killing them tonight. Somebody made a comment on Facebook about Jewell Lloyd, and I'm responding. All right. Let me see if I can do some recruiting. Hold on. Let me get my phone out. So trying to find the game, not on WNBA nor ESPN, from what I can tell. On the WNBA app. Oh, that's what it is. The dude thought the game was for free. Man, pay the 40 damn bucks and support the league. Stop playing. You waste $40 in a bar. $40 these days will buy you what? 2 drinks and a beer, maybe? All right, y'all got a chance, man. It's still in the third quarter, and y'all got a chance to take the lead. Play some defense. All right. Y'all gotta make these points. Why you pick up your dribble? What the Lord have mercy. Caitlin, stop. Take the shot. Too late. Turnover. Bad pass. Ugh. Man, oh man. Come on, y'all. See what we can do. Nothing. No points. Again. Another miss shot in the paint. Trying to reverse it. I don't get it. All right, they missed it too. Can somebody score a bucket? Take the shot. We'll only use a three. Lord have mercy. She airballed it. Jeez. Like, so one thing I'm noticing. Go up. Okay, so she's going to the hole. She knows she's gonna get. She knows she's gonna get hit. As soon as she gets the air, she stops moving her feet. So when she comes down, she goes straight splat. Nika Mule in the game. About damn time. Was she hurt? I guess she was hurt. Come on, Kaylin, make the damn free throws. Shit. It's a one possession game, though. Take the shot, Nika. Take the shot. You need to warm up. Somebody get up there. Watch the corner. Nope. There we go. There we go. Kaylin, tie this game up right now. Tie it up. Tie it up. That's it. That's it. There you go. Now she's warming up. Let's go. Keep it going. Wow. Jewell Lloyd, man. She missed it. Go, go, go. Take off. Take off. Take off. Keep the momentum. Good pass. Finish. Nice. Good pass by Caitlin Clark. Good finish. Finally took the lead. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. See if they can do it. Why you let her drive right to the basket? Damn. Nice. Keep going. She got the hot hand feeder. Christy, Caitlin Clark got the hot hand right now. Keep feeding her. Ah, come on. Get yourself in a position to get a rebound. Y'all need this. Another one of them BS files. Come on. All right. You got under a minute in the third. You got a 2-point lead. You battled back and took the lead. Let's see if they can D it up. See if they can D it up. Stay with her, Caitlin. Nice. I don't understand that at all. Go. Go, 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 go. Take. Nice. Get up. Get up. I don't know what they call him, man. 4-point lead. Keep it moving. Get a stop. Why is my stream look like 720p right now? The resolution on this game is like crappy. Come on, WNBA. Maybe that's me. Come on, man. That's a foul? I don't get it. I will keep complaining about this. Good. I don't even know if that's a foul on Caitlin or that should have been a jump ball, but that should have been some kind of call, either jump ball, foul on Caitlin Clark, something. The fact that they didn't call nothing. I don't. All right, still got a 2-point lead. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Now, Caitlin Clark will get the turnover for that. She should have caught that. That should have been 2 points. That should have been back to a 4-point lead. Daggone it. Dang it. All right, Indiana. Now you showing some life, man. Let's keep it up. Good third quarter. That's exactly what you needed. Good third quarter. Seattle's only won one period. Excuse me. Seattle has only won one period. I didn't realize that. So basically what it's going to come down to, if Indiana can win this period, they're going to win the game. If they win or tie this period, they're going to win the game. So keep playing defense. Seattle's looking a little bit cold. Try not to let Jewell Lloyd get hot and see what you can do, because this is crazy. I'm gonna have to send a letter to the WNBA. Like, could y'all please just describe to me what a damn foul is right now? Because it's I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go get me some Snapple. I think if I still got some. Hold on. I will be right back. And I'm back. And I'm yellow. There we go. White balance. All right, let's go. Wow. Wow. Good shot. Why you stop? Caitlin Clark, why you stop? Just go ahead and take it to the hole. You ain't got to pass it every time. Take it to the hole. Oh my God. Wow. All right, we'll see what we got. I'm pulling for you, Indiana. I want to see y'all get y'all first dub. Damn, I get this Snapple. I get all this syrup in my throat. Nah, that's a foul. What's up, Jody? Welcome back, bro. The foul is on Vivian's, not Jewell Lloyd. The foul is on Vivian's. What's going on, Jody? You got any money on this game? Indiana hanging tough, man. They had to leave for a minute. There should be a foul on Vivian's. Jewell Lloyd got all ball, but Vivian's popped her a little bit. So, but what they probably do is they'll give Seattle the ball back or something. I don't know. These refs have been not good. So, yeah. So, come on, WNBA. Y'all tripping. Stop doing that. Yo, absolutely. Lloyd went nuts, man. Cost you a $680 payout? Come on, man. Jewell Lloyd been hot the last 3 games, bro. She been her Jewell Lloyd and Enrique have been the best players in the league the last like 2-3 games. And all 6 had to hit, but now I'm at 5 out of 6. Who you waiting on? My stream just my feed from the WNBA just stopped. I don't know what the hell just happened. But Seattle just scored 60-63 based on the score. I don't know what the hell just happened. Why did my stream stop? What the heezy? Come on, man. Seattle just scored again. It's 65-60. I don't know what's going on. The feed from the WNBA just stopped. There we go. Jewell Lloyd, does she have a double-double yet? You know what's funny, man? I made a post a couple days ago. I made a post a couple days ago. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can bring it up. Just so I can show you, like people don't get it when you have somebody with a Well, I will say when you have somebody like me with professional experience, so my perspective is a little bit different, and I understand that, and I don't expect people um, to see it like me, but I do expect them to respect the fact that I know what the hell I'm talking about, and it's not coming from a point of hate. But so I've had like 3 or 4 days of strict. Look at all this feedback from these comments. 198 comments, right? But here's the post though. This is what got them. So it says, to anyone who has never played sports or coached a team, criticism of someone's play on the court or field does not mean you are a hater. It just means you see something they need to work on that will make them better. That's what coaches do. That was my post. And I get all of this stuff where talking about you shouldn't critique, you should just be a fan. All of this crazy stuff, man. And I was like, are you kidding me? And it was like some of these people, and I had a situation like this when Caitlin was still in college on an Iowa site. It was the same thing. And I believe I made the comment, it wasn't even about Caitlin Clark, it was about Iowa. Iowa had lost. And my comment was Iowa needs to rebound better. They got doubled up in rebounds. I think it was like 23-12 in rebounds. They rebound horribly. But Iowa fans in that particular group, anything you said about Iowa, it's like, oh my God, like stop bashing, stop being so negative. And it's like, that's a obvious observation. That's not even Ray Charles could have seen they need to rebound better. So I don't know. Go up with it. Still didn't fall. You got the and one and it still couldn't get it to fall. 5-point lead. Seattle's back up. Let's see if they can cut into it. Come on, Indiana. Y'all had the special sauce, man. This should be a 3-point play. Go up. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. There we go. 3-point lead, 1-possession game. Let's see if they can get a stop. Come back down the court and do what they got to do. Yeah, I don't listen to the haters, Cheryl. I just think it's funny that someone with a coach's perspective or just an obvious observation for the game, they think it's hating. And it's like, no, it's not hating. That's a charge? Okay. Okay, I'll give you that. She at least had her feet on the ground. I'll give you that. Get the ball back. Let's go, Indiana. Play some defense. Y'all still got a chance to take this game away because Seattle's making hella mistakes. Ooh, Skylar Diggins is off. Get the rebound. Let's go. Caitlin, don't do nothing stupid. No logo shots. But take your own shot. Good pass. Nice assist by Caitlin Clark. All right, 1-point game. All right, Indiana. Come on. I see you. Keep it moving. Oh, almost a turnover by Seattle. Get there. See, that's what Indiana need. They need somebody that could dribble around that key and take that mid-range shot. Keep moving, Caitlin. Keep moving. She stopped moving her feet after she get the ball up. There it is right there. Go up. Lord have mercy. Nobody wants to shoot the shot. Thank you, Kelsey. Finally. Tied it up. Good shot by Kelsey Mitchell. I believe that's her first 3 of the night. Somebody protect the lane. Somebody got to protect the lane. Now, if that's how they drawn up their defense, Chris, they want to put that on you because they can't leave the lane wide open like that. Golly. Nice move. Couldn't finish. Go back up. There you go. There we go. That's how you battle back, Indiana. Anybody but Jewell Lloyd needs to score. Do not let her get the ball and do not let her. Ooh, good pass. They run out of time. They got to rush it. Good defense, Caitlin. Stay on it. Stay on. Help. She's off. Get. Lord have mercy. What are y'all doing on defense? Whew. Oh my God. Their defensive positioning is god awful. They get a good stop and everybody's just sitting looking at the rim. Nobody's trying to get the rebounds. Come on, man. Now that I will say, that is coaching. I don't know what they do in practice or I don't know, but come on, man. Y'all can't just sit around and watch the ball hit the rim. And y'all got to get yourself in position to box out and pull down that rebound, especially at this point in the game. You got 5.5 minutes left in the game. It's a tied game. Get bumped in the nose. Let's go. It ain't bleeding. Just makes her eyes water. Let's go. Suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup. Is that what they tell them? Oh, boy. What are my stats looking like? Let's take a look. 124 Twitter, 25 on YouTube. Come on, play some defense. Keep it a tie game. Y'all been doing pretty well thus far. Got to play some defense. Come on. Although I don't like Boston. Get in position. Go get it. She did it again. Why are they so lazy getting rebounds? What the hell? Come on, Indiana. Sit there and let the ball hit the ground. Go get the freaking rebound. You giving them opportunities. That's 3 opportunities they got. You should have got the rebound the first time and coming down to take the lead. Now you playing catch up. I see you, Kelsey Mitchell. Take the lead back. Erica Wheeler, Lord have mercy. What are you doing? Keep running. Why do they have Aaliyah Boston at the top of the key? What offense are they running where Aaliyah Boston is at the top of the key and she's 6'5"? And it's a 1-point game. Get that girl at the bottom and bang the board. Goodness. Cheryl, now you see what I'm talking about. Like, I look at it from a coach's perspective. That's a horrible pass. Come on, Alyssa. That is a horrible pass. Man, get Clark in the game. You got to do something. I don't like those long passes because Aaliyah Boston is not a good jumper. She's big. She's got big girl's disease. She's 6'5". She's been the biggest in the gym probably since she was like 10, 12 years old. So when you have athletes like this, and sometimes this is the same for guys too, when they've always been the biggest in the room, they don't have to jump. So they're not used to jumping. Like Alyssa Smith can jump and get up. Aaliyah Boston, not so much. Her vertical is probably, see, let them hang around. Somebody gonna get hot, hitting the threes. Caitlin Clark about to check back in. They running out of time. You see what I mean? Aaliyah Boston is flat-footed. You don't run down the court and not be on your toes. Stay in position. The smallest girl on the team, Erica Wheeler, should not be getting the rebounds. Good. Oh my God. It can't even. And what have I been saying? Points in the paint. Points in the freaking paint. They stalling for time now. Wow. 3-point foul. Damn. Good grief. Oh, this is the kind of stuff that makes my hair grow. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'll tell you what, man. I keep saying the same thing. This is not a lot of this is not on Christie's sides. They don't have a lot of turnovers. 8 turnovers to 13 by Seattle. Owumike got 21 points. Jewell Lloyd is at 28, and she got a double-double because she got 11 rebounds. Four-point lead. Indiana's still in it. Make the free ones. Now they're going to make it a 6-point lead. So, Indiana, y'all got 3 minutes to make y'all shots. Oh, that's right. She get 3 shots. So now it is a 3-possession game. Three-point play right there. Damn. Good. Oh. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Help her out. Stepped out of bounds. You can't win. Yep, stepped out of bounds. Wasted opportunities, man. Wasted opportunities. Now they cannot get a rebound to save their life, man. It is incredible. At least she's smart enough to sit Aaliyah Boston down because she can't get rebounds. She shot from the damn logo. Go, Kelsey. What the hell? I don't even know if that was a foul or not. Come on, homegirl, make the free ones. Good. All right. 5 points. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. For God's sakes, if they get a shot, get the rebound. Stay in her face. Help her out. Help her out. Do not shoot from way back there. Is that a 3? Oh, she tried to kick. She kicked the leg out. So was that a 3-point play? I agree with you, Tim. What's going on, Tim? Good to see you back, bro. I'll be going probably for about 20, 30 minutes after the game. Just do some post-game stuff. So definitely stay on, man. And if y'all got something to say, something you want to get off your chest. But right now, this has been frustrating to watch because Indiana should be up by like 6 or 8 points right now. All of the shots that they missed and the opportunities they had. And I will keep saying this, man. Matter of fact, I might do a video about this tomorrow, man. This shit is not on Christy Size. It is not. Christy Size is not up there. She is not on that court trying to get rebounds. She is not coaching them to watch the rim and just watch the ball fall from the rim and nobody hustle to get the ball. And Seattle beats them to the punch and they get another opportunity to score. They had 3 opportunities on that one transition to get a shot off because they just out hustled Indiana to get the rebound. And I'm like, I can't blame that on the coach because I'm sure they go through the drills and they hustle in practice and they do all of that kind of stuff. But when you are on the court and it's a game time situation, it's on you. Ugh. She does look like a bench player, man. I'm with you, man. She is flat-footed. She can't jump for rebounds. And she's not fast in transition. She runs flat-footed. I just noticed that. I think somebody said that the other day. Nice. All right. 1 possession game. Let's go. Come on. Let's play some defense. And let's see if y'all can steal this game in Seattle. Come on. Somebody there you go. Stay on her. Somebody help out on Jewell Lloyd, please. Do not let that girl score. Great pass. Great pass. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Kaden Clark about to pop. There you go. Why do they always stop and they still they want to go finger roll? Why couldn't she have just stopped right there and went up for a jumper instead of some quasi, oh my God. That's what you call moving without the ball, man. Help her out. Turnover. Lord have mercy. Get a rebound. Go. Take off. Take off. Take the shot. She got a piece of it. Nah, that was a block. Caitlin, put your hands down. She got a piece of it. Ain't nothing you can do. That was a hustle play right there because he was embarrassed from the last transition. She got a piece of it. I mean, what do you want? Stop crying and let's go. But I will say this: these refs are probably worse than what you have in the NCAA. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Cheryl, it is definitely not Christy Side's fault of them missing all of those shots. Not at all. She gonna hold the ball until she got 5 seconds left. Help her out. Wow. Good. Go. Missed it. And one. Good job, Kelsey Mitchell. That's how you play home, girl. Show them how we did it at Princeton High School in Cincinnati, Ohio. Respect the greatness. Good Euro step. One-point game. Ugh. Come on, Indiana. Y'all should be able to take this. Will it fracture the locker room of the coach to take Aaliyah Boston out of the starting lineup? Nah, not really. You probably gonna get a lot of buzz or something like that. But at the end of the day, when you make decisions like that, because let's be honest with it, regardless if it's Christy Side's fault or not, when you the coach, you got to take the heat. Period. The shit rolls downhill. That's the way it goes. The Eagles tanked last season. What did everybody want to do? Got to get Sirianni out of here. You know, he's only just been to the playoffs 3 consecutive years, having no head coaching experience and coming off of a Super Bowl, you know, but hey, he had a bad, everybody's looking to take his head off. This ain't no different. I still say the sample size has got to be at least 10 games, but if we get in 10 games and she ain't won any, I can see them getting rid of her. But whenever you do that, who you bringing in? And whoever you bring in has nothing to do when them girls get on the court not making shots. Now, you might be able to X and O it a little bit better, but, you know. So here's my problem. If they're not going to call this, if they're not going to give her the foul and all these other calls that they gave, that's some bullshit. You can say you got it with the body, man. Just count it. Let's go. Oh. Wow. That's some nonsense. That's some nonsense. All these bullshit calls y'all been calling, and that's the one you want to reverse when it's 14 seconds left in the game. See, that's some bullshit right there, man. That's some bullshit. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible, dude. In that situation, refs dictating the game and not letting them play. That makes me so mad. If you're gonna call the game, just be consistent. And all that other bullshit y'all been calling this whole game, and that's the call you let go with 15 seconds left, 14 seconds left in the game, and that's what you're gonna roll with. Nah, that's some BS. That's worse than the damn UConn call in the tournament. That's horrible, man. Horrible. I say it again, man. I do not know what a foul is in the WNBA. I have no freaking clue. That's horrible. WNBA, y'all need to set y'all rules together because I don't know what these refs are calling. They calling some bullshit. Good foul. This is some nonsense, man. Ugh. Good hustle. Good hustle. How the ball hit her? Oh man, this is horrible. Cheryl, I agree with you 100%. The refs have been absolutely terrible in every game that I've seen. All right, now, Chrissy, this is where you get paid. You got to come up with a play. Who's shooting the shot? Who's shooting the shot? Who's shooting the shot? Kelsey Mitchell is 2 for 7. Caitlin Clark is 2 for 8. So y'all shooting 28% from 3. So any way you slice it, it ain't good. Wow, they came back, man. They shooting 43% from the floor when they was like at 29%. So wow, they brought it all the way back. But again, man, them freaking points in the paint. Oh, that makes me so mad. Clark, Mitchell, Wallace plus are in the plus category and they plus minus. So that's good to see. Boston is negative 17 on her plus minus. Gosh. I can see her getting benched, but again, small sample size. I'm going to be reserved until we get to 10 games. But this is a game that Indiana should be winning. That's all I'm going to say. They should be winning this game. All the missed shots, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 points in the paint in the fourth quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 points in the paint for Seattle. Get the shot off. Get the shot off. Nah, they're not going to give you that shot. You got to miss the last shot. You got to miss the last shot and get the rebound. She gonna miss this? Ugh.
There is a new reset timeout this year in the WNBA. It is a little bit confusing. Always allows you to advance the ball, but you do not help.
Why? They subbed her out, and then you take a. 3, 4. Jump ball. That's out of bounds on Seattle. That should be Indiana ball. That is not a jump ball. That's out of bounds on Seattle. She knocked the ball out. She knocked it out. Indiana ball. Good Lord. They instant replay and everything. At least you can do is get it right. You screwed Kelsey Mitchell on that and one. Man, 1 point. Look what 1 point does for you. Gotta be Indiana's ball. Come on now. Dude, it looks Seattle touched the ball last. That's Indiana ball. Interception. She knocks it out of bounds. That's clear. That's Indiana's ball. Got one more shot for the win. This might have to go to Kelsey Mitchell because you know everybody's going to be on Caitlin Clark. So she most likely is not going to have an open shot. So Kelsey Mitchell might be the one. Because all the focus is going to be on Caitlin Clark. Free hoops. Come on, overtime. No, it's not going to be overtime. Because even if most likely they're going to shoot a 3. So if she gets fouled, if whoever gets fouled, that's going to be 3 points. Three free throws. So I doubt this one will go to overtime. There you go. Indiana got the ball. What they gonna do? Let's see what your X and O skills are. You know they coming after Caitlin Clark. Get Kelsey Mitchell the ball. Let her get the shot. If Caitlin Clark can get an open shot, I would say let her take it. But you neither one of them has shot really good from three. So how much time? Okay, and again, 10 points, 10 seconds left on the clock. That's a lot of time. What the hell is wrong with this clock? Why does it say 111? Boy, I'll tell you what. It says 111 on the clock. It's 11 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, all they need is two, Cheryl. Somebody got to make a shot. So Caitlin Clark better move them feet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Y'all got to have a better inbound play than that. Shit. Lord have mercy. Come on. They need a bucket. All right, let's see what you come up with, Chrissy. Get the ball in bounds and somebody get a shot off. A good shot off. All right, this is it. Man, if Caitlin Clark hits this shot, the world would go nuts. Get the fucking ball in bounds. There you go. She dropped the ball. She dropped the ball. You kidding me? She dropped the ball. Oh, did she get a hand on that or did she just fumble the pass? Aaliyah, you better win this and you got to get a shot off. Lord have mercy. This is incredible. Did she fumble the ball or did somebody steal it? That's what I want to see. Aaliyah, how did you not get the tip to your team? Like, I don't understand that. Oh my God. All right, we got some stuff to talk about. And she missed a free throw, so they still got a shot with 2 seconds left. They got 2.5 seconds to come down the court and get a shot off. It's not over. It's not over at all. And there's a good chance that she can miss this second one. Why you give it to her? Why would you give it to her? Why would you give it to Aaliyah Boston? Oh my God. It's just that's a tough one right there. Indiana, y'all gave that game away, man. Gave that game away. Over. Jewell Lloyd went off. Like, she just went nuts. Oh my God. They had opportunity to win the game, man. I'm sorry. That BS call on Kelsey Mitchell was that was a little suspect. Oh my God. That's a shame. That's crazy. Oh my God. My God. Oh my gosh. They had the opportunities, man. Ugh. I gotta watch that. Let me go back because I'm tired of these. Let me see. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that. I want to see that inbound play. I want to see what the hell happened on that inbound play. Did Caitlin Clark fumble the ball? I think she did. 10 seconds left. What did they do? What did they do? Let me see. Let me watch this play again. I'm gonna slow motion it. She comes around. There's the ball. Nope. She just dropped it. She dropped it. Caitlin Clark dropped the ball. Caitlin Clark dropped the ball. The pass went right to her. She would have, if she would have caught the pass, she could have took one more step and got really deep in that corner, and she would have had an open look on the three. She choked. It happens. It happens. But that play right there, that's on her. That's on her. They drew it up. She came off both screens correctly. She got around the corner. She got to her spot. The ball came and she couldn't hold on to it. So that's like when you in the NFL when you throw the ball to the receiver and it's a wide open pass and they look to run before they catch the ball. That's exactly what happened. She was looking to get ready. Her body was moving to shoot before she had secured the rock first, and that was it. And then of course Aaliyah Boston on this jump ball with somebody 4 freaking inches shorter, and you tip it right to Seattle. I'm gonna see how far Aaliyah Boston gets off the floor. She missed time to jump. I can't. I can't with this. Oh my God, Paige Beck, you wanted to do a you wanted to be like Eli Manning. Oh my God. They blew it. They blew it. They blew it. They blew it. Hey, thank you, Cheryl. Please come back. I try to be honest. Keep like I said, I'll keep it 100 and keep that toxic on the bench. But appreciate you joining me. Please don't be a stranger. I always appreciate female voices. Like I said, I got 2 sisters, and they would smack me upside the head if it was anything otherwise. So I appreciate you joining in, and please don't be a stranger. But we're going to go a little post-game a little bit, man. I'm still mad. They had an opportunity. I'll keep saying it again, man. I'll keep saying it again. This is not on Christie's sides. It is not. Nope. This is not on Christie's sides. She drew up the right plays. She has nothing to do with what these girls do on the court. I'm sorry. Letting these rebounds just hit the ground and not hustling, getting out hustled for a rebound after it's bounced. Everybody's like standing there like somebody else is supposed to come up and grab a rebound or something like that. And I'm saying this from the perspective of, if I was a coach watching this is exactly what I would say. Why is 3 people standing under the rim and Seattle gets a rebound? Why does Seattle get a rebound 3 times in a row? And we make 2 stops, and then on the 3rd rebound that they get, they finally get a shot off and make the bucket. They shouldn't have had that opportunity. Not to mention, you look at the stats, shots in the paint killed them. As usual, it's been the same thing all year. I'm gonna take the Storm out of here. Look at all of the missed shots in the paint. Look at that. All of that. It got a woof. And here's the other thing. Look at this. Look at all of this in here. Look at all of that in here. You got 1, 2, 3. 0 mid-range shots made. 0. Wendy, don't even get me started. 6 to 8 points in the second with Wheeler. Listen, I don't feel that way. Even with let's look at the box scores, because what I wanted to say is Jewell Lloyd has been hot since game 2, right? Clearly, she's a superstar in the league. She's hard to stop. She's one of those players where you got to contain her because you're not going to stop her. She is going to get hers, right? She ended up with 30. She ended up with a double-double, 32 and 11 with 6 assists and 2 steals. However, it was still a 1 point or a 2 point game, or a 1 point game at the end of it. So sometimes that's going to happen. My problem is all of those points missed in the paint. I've been saying that for the last 3 games. And for me, now, I can't disagree with you. That's your opinion, Wendy, and I would understand why you come to that. But as somebody looking at this game and all of the opportunities that Indiana had, to me, it's not about X's and O's. It's not about X's and O's. Who on the only thing that I think they could have done possibly is put Kelsey Mitchell on Jewell Lloyd. But you're giving up a little bit of size, but I'll take Kelsey Mitchell's quickness and explosiveness as far as the defense goes. But again, Jewell Lloyd is going to get hers because she's that good. So, and in spite of everything that Jewell Lloyd did, it was a 1 point game, and it was theirs to lose. Now, it was a BS call. That was a bullshit call at the end with Kelsey Mitchell, and they didn't give her the and one. They've been calling that nonsense all night, and now they decide not to call it. That was BS. She should have got on the free throw line, and that should have been a 3-point conversion. You're going to get calls like that. So be it. And I'm about tired of beating the dead drum about I don't know what a foul is in the WNBA. I do not. Somebody has to explain it to me, show me the definition. I don't know what the hell a foul is in this league. And I don't think neither do they. So, yeah, they're not leaving the college. They're not taking a pay cut to go to W. Nah, that ain't happening. Probably. But I'm talking about in the last couple minutes of the game. Somebody got to get on Jewell Lloyd because she's the go-to. And wasn't nobody stopping her. So, LeVar, I'm with you, man. The Fever are average on defense. They are average on defense. So I just I think Aaliyah Boston needs to come off the bench. Kurt said I have enough. You got enough pain in your life. Oh my God. Here's the good of it. Here's the silver lining of it. Okay. As bad as they shot in the first half, it was a 1-point game at the end. They hung around, and then they had the opportunity to take advantage and get the win. They just couldn't. They just didn't make the shots when they had to make the shots. That's 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row. Against Connecticut, Aaliyah Boston has that layup at the end of the game. She bricks it. That would have at least took them to overtime. Possibly an and one to win the game. She misses it. This time, they get some BS calls, and then Caitlin Clark. They got the right play drawn up. You got to give Christy Sides credit for that. She had the play drawn up, and it worked. Caitlin Clark just fumbled the rock. She just fumbled the rock, and that's not a rookie mistake. That's trying to run before you catch the ball. That's what that is. That's one of them things where you're going to watch that in film session, and they're going, at least in football, they would have rewound that about 50 times just to beat the point home. Catch it first. Catch it first. You can't do nothing without the ball. You can't run. You can't shoot. You can't do anything unless you got the ball in your hands. And she just got a little bit overzealous. So she had it right there, man. She had it. So, Fact Bentley should be starting. Kelsey came on at the end, but Kelsey was not hitting shots. I don't know if you saw the first half, LeVar. Kelsey Mitchell was not good in the first half. Her shots were not falling. Kelsey Mitchell, she ended up 5 for 17 from the floor. So it wasn't that great for her. She picked it up in the second half, but that first half was not good. So, but Fact Bentley, she needs to be starting because I need her verticality and I need her speed on the floor. Aaliyah Boston, she's big, but Aaliyah Boston's going to end up being a matchup. So if your opponent has a big like her, that's when you need her. But any other time, I would take that speed. Like when they go up against Connecticut and they got Bonner, somebody who's thin and wiry and can run the court pretty quick, they need that. They need Fact Bentley and they need Melissa Smith in there. Aaliyah Boston should be coming off the bench. She is flat-footed and she is not fast. And again, that's not bashing her. That's a truth. That's a matchup thing. BX Polo, I'm with you 100%. I don't know why Berger is not getting any run. I don't understand that. She ain't getting no clock at all. She ain't getting mop-up duty, nothing. She's basically, they deactivated her. They deactivated her. So I don't know. They really got too many guards because you got Berger, you got Taylor. Berger is 6 foot. How big is Taylor? Celeste Taylor is 5'11", another Ohio State girl. I mean, you gotta let the rook play. Victoria Saxton, 6'2". They got to change something up, man. They got to change something up because you had an opportunity, man. As bad as y'all played, in that first quarter, you came back in the second, came back in the third, and you played pretty well in the fourth. Just they make mistakes at the worst time. That's 2 weeks in a row, 2 games in a row where Caitlin Clark played okay. She had 21 points, so she led. So that's 3 games out of 4 or 3 games out of 5 where Caitlin Clark has led the team in scoring. 3 games out of 5. So you can't say it sounds really nitpicky when you say she's struggling. You know what I'm saying? 3 out of 5 games, she leads the team in scoring. She must be doing something right. So, I don't, Boston had, negative 18. Yeah. Boston is a big forward, but what you going to do when she's 6'5"? You got to play her there, but I'm with you. She ain't. They got to do something else. They got opportunities to win, so this is where, this is a situation where Christy Sides, that this is what she get paid to do. She gets paid to make these decisions like this. So it has to do it. Frank, I would not disagree with that. Let's see what they do. Caitlin Clark ain't going nowhere. But Caitlin Clark, they getting good looks. She missed some shots. She ended up 2 for 8 from 3-point range. That's not really great, but it is what it is. She's a shooter. Shooter gonna have days like that. So Lanier, Caitlin Clark is getting better with her defense. It's not great, but she is getting better. She's getting to the right place. I still think I think they all stand around a little bit too much. And so I'm not gonna single her out. Because I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She's a rookie and she got to learn how to play defense in the W, all of that kind of stuff. But everybody else, all the other vets on that team, everybody is standing around watching rebounds hit the ground. I don't understand that at all. Yep. Points in the paint, Frank. Points in the paint. I don't know how many more times that I can say that. Look at all of these points. Look at all of this right here. All of that. All of them points. Missed. These are all missed shots. If they made half of this, if they made a third of these shots, they get a win. They get a dub. That's the thing, man. And that's why I continue to say this is not on Christy's sides. This is not on Christy's sides. These are all of the made shots. But I made this point. I don't know if he was in here earlier, but look at this. Look at all of the made shots in the paint. Now look at the mid-range. Look at the mid-range shots. Nothing. Dexter, I would disagree. She's not overrated. Like you must have missed my last comments. She done led the team in scoring 3 out of 5 games, so she must be doing something right. She gonna have a breakout game where she gonna score like 25, 30 points. It's coming. But she got to get used to it, and she got to I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. People that don't like her, they're going to continue to not like her. It's the same thing, and I use these type of analogies all the time. It's the same thing with Jalen Hurts. People that don't like Jalen Hurts for whatever reason, he'll never do anything that's good enough. Same thing with Caitlin Clark. People that don't like Caitlin Clark, she'll always be overrated. She only got this way because she's a white girl. All these other excuses that people bring in. At the end of the day, she didn't get here for nothing. So it's going to take some time, period. Cheryl Swoops and Diana Taurasi and all of them that was throwing shade at her, even though I don't like them, don't mean they wasn't right. I really don't like Diana Taurasi. Does not mean she wasn't right. It's going to take a minute for her to get used to it, to get used to the fouls, although we still don't know what a foul is yet, so I'm beating that dead horse, but she going to get there. And again, I'll say it again, she has led her team in scoring 3 out of 5 games, and she has one game where she was the leading scorer. So she must be doing something right. So the overrated comes because Indiana's not winning. What other rookie is scoring like she's scoring? It ain't Angel Reese. It ain't Cameron Brink. It ain't Kate Martin. So she's doing what she's here to do. She just got some other things to learn. That's the real of it. Now, at the end of the game tonight, that was on her 100%. She fumbled the rock. Can't do that in that particular time period. That's the fastest in football when you fumble the ball, and I'm a running back. They used to tell us all the time, the fastest way to get promoted to fan is to put that ball on the ground. So, yeah, man. The Storm is not awful. They're not awful. Now, with Jewell Lloyd playing like she's playing, and Skylar Diggins-Smith, she's off and on. She's up and down. But Lloyd is keeping them together because that girl is balling right now. Dude, RM, bro, say it louder so the people in the back can hear you. Their rebounding was god awful. Horrible. Let's see what they got. 13 rebounds, 27 defensive rebounds, 17 rebounds, and 24. So they got out rebounded 13-17 on the offensive boards, and then they got 27 to Seattle's 24. So the defensive rebounds were pretty much even. Offensive, they lacked a little bit, but I saw too much standing around with the rebounds. She can't guard a parked car. She getting better at it. I can't argue with you, but let me be honest with you. That wasn't her forte. They didn't bring her there to guard. They brought her there to be a shooter. Like, let's not forget, it wasn't like she was all Big Ten in defense when she was at Iowa. Far from it. They got that girl because she was shooting threes from the next state over and dropping them. So they know that she didn't play defense. And let me be honest with you, there's a whole lot of girls in the WNBA that don't play defense. Don't get it twisted. Rakea, absolutely. New basketball altogether. Can teams with 5 losses bounce back? Absolutely. Listen, it's 40 games. They got a 40-game season. They got a lot of basketball to play. I try to hold back a lot of opinions because right now we just kind of nitpicking. But give it to game 10. You got to have at least a good sample size. 5 out of 40 is not a good sample size. Let it get to game 10 and you can really see who's doing what. All right. Yeah, they should have won that, LeVar. They had their opportunities, man. They had their opportunities. So, yeah, second leading rebounder. And she usually get hustle rebounds. Tim, you might not be wrong, man. That has some merit to it. That has some merit to it. But this is you a pro. You supposed to be busting your ass every time you out on the court. That's just me. She did get a couple of blocks. Caitlin Clark had, I think she had 1 or 2 blocks. She had 2 blocks. She only had 3 turnovers. That's good. Anytime for her, you got to keep the turnovers under 5. She just, for the second game in a row, she had a very costly turnover at the wrong time. So the game against Connecticut, she had that late turnover that turned into a foul, that turned into a tech, that turned into a 4-point swing. That was costly. And then tonight, she turned the ball over at the end of the game. That was costly. So, yeah, she had 6 defensive rebounds, only 1 offensive rebound. So those are hustle plays by her. So definitely she's getting around. And the one thing I like to see is she moving her feet. I think she needs to move her feet a little bit more on offense. I don't know what plays they're calling, but a lot of times when she give up the ball, she stay in the same place. Like, you got to move without the ball. Once Boston locks back, they'll be way better. I don't know. I think Boston need to be coming off the bench right now because she is not playing well. What's going on, Karen? Yeah, Karen. Kelsey Mitchell, that's my homegirl. Went to my high school. Met her a few times. I played football with her father. Her father was a very good friend of mine. He just passed away recently. Rest in peace, Big Mark Mitchell. So yeah, I'm a Kelsey Mitchell is why I started watching the WNBA in the first place, because I didn't care about it before. I mean, I watched back in the day when Swoops and them was fresh off the Olympics, and Dawn Staley and Lisa Leslie and all them. They was on Martin and all of that kind of stuff back in the day before social media existed. But I this is my first year. Let me say it like this. This is the first year I've been invested in the WNBA. Let me say it like that. So, but yeah, man. Damn. Keep saying that. They had opportunities, man. And you got to take advantage of every opportunity you get in that paint, man. Now, coming off the bench, it's just like a 6-man, or when you got your lineups, it all depends on what you want to do and who's playing. A lot of times you might bring somebody off the bench based strictly on a matchup situation. Somebody comes off the bench if somebody on the other team comes off, because my guy guards their guy better. So that might be a matchup thing. I don't know how they want to do it. All I'm saying is Fact Bentley is playing better than Aaliyah Boston. That's what I'm saying. Timmy Fact Bentley should be starting. I know she's 31 years old, but she can still get up and down the court. She can still get vertical. Nalissa Smith and Fact Bentley get vertical. They can jump. Aaliyah Boston, not so much. She gets off the ground, but she don't have much of a vertical. And her timing is off. You saw it on that jump ball. Her timing was off. So, based on what I have seen, and again, it's a small sample size. We got 5 games, but I've watched all 5 games of the Fever. Boston should be coming off the bench, and Timmy Fact Bentley should be starting. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So we'll see what they do. I don't know when the next game is. Let me see. Let me check the schedule with this goofy ass WNBA site. So 22nd. So tomorrow, you got Minnesota and Connecticut at 7. You got Chicago at New York also at 7. I will definitely be watching the Chicago game. The Chicago game is on Prime, is on Amazon Prime. And the Minnesota game is on the League Pass, is on the website. And then you got Washington at Phoenix. Phoenix looked good last night, beating the Aces. So that's at 10 p.m. Washington at Phoenix, and Kalia Copper was going off last night. So look for her to continue that and keep that hot streak alive. And then Friday, Indiana goes to LA to play the Sparks. So that'll be on League Pass and Ion. I'm not sure what, I never heard of Ion before. All tomorrow's games are on Amazon Prime. So we got a lot of good basketball to watch. I do like what Chicago and Liberty and New York should be a good game. And I want to see Minnesota play again because I want to see what I want to see if they're gonna give Alyssa Peely a little bit more clock. So we'll see. Yeah, Donovan, you 100% right, man. She was. Karen, I'm not sure. I don't know if they can challenge no calls. I think it's only if the refs blow the whistle. I'm not familiar with the challenge rule. I don't think they are familiar with the challenge rule. I don't know. And this extended timeout stuff, I'm gonna have to look that stuff up because this is confusing and it shouldn't have to be. Aimser new to basketball, but here for CC. Okay. Is this fifth game considered a better game from previous so that the team is on an uptrend? Hopefully. Kind of. They played better. They didn't shoot particularly well. They shot better in the second half. And they had out again every game that they've lost, with the exception of I would say 3 out of the 5 games they had opportunities to win, and they just couldn't capitalize. They've only been blown out like really one game. I think they lost to the Liberty, I think it was. But they played better. They definitely played better this game. And again, they had opportunities to win, but they couldn't seal the deal. So they are playing better, though, to answer your question. 100%. BBG 2K, absolutely. They do look better than they did the first couple games. Who should the 5 starters be for Indiana? Hold on. In my opinion, it should be Nalissa Smith, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, and Temi Fagbenley. Boston should be coming off the bench. Fagbenley should be there, and yeah, you can leave Wallace in there. It all depends on how you want to do it. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if they subbed Wallace for Berger. Berger's a 6 foot guard, and they can use the size a lot of the time. So I don't understand why she's not playing Berger. I'd be curious if somebody has asked her that question in the presser, but I haven't heard it. Yeah, Mark, you're right. You're right. That ain't nitpicking. That's facts. That's facts. So T Huff must agree. Who you talking about? Point average for Candace Parker? Is that who you talking about, Mick? Mick Dundee. I like that. Might as well play Celeste Taylor. Listen, I why not? Why not? You better do something. Because I mean, and I've said this before. You guys are. I keep saying the same thing. I don't think these losses are on Christie's sides. However, if you keep losing, regardless if it's your fault or not, a change might have to be made. So, I mean, they already starting the conspiracy theories about Lisa Bluter retiring and possibly being a substitute. But if you think about it, Lisa Bluter, they had issues with Iowa's defense too. So you kind of bring it in the same problem. And ultimately, you look at, and even if you want to go back into history and look at what Iowa did the last 2 years, specifically this past year when they made it to the finals for the second consecutive year, you look at the games that Iowa lost. If Caitlin Clark wasn't hitting her shot, Caitlin Clark became a hell of a passer. But you can only be a passer if those passes turn into assists. What that means is if your teammates are not making shots, it does not matter. And when they lost those games, the one game they lost, they couldn't rebound to save their life. And then I think they lost 3 games, and the other ones, Caitlin wasn't hitting her shots, and neither was anybody else. There was nobody else to pick up the slack. You can't go down low to Hannah Stokey every time because they're gonna double team her. So you got to step outside, hit those mid-range and perimeter 3 shots. But when they don't fall, they don't fall. Same thing here. So I don't know. I mean, you could 2K, let me say it like this, man. You, first of all, you are not wrong. You're not wrong. However, at the end of the day, it's all about hitting the shots. Caitlin Clark could have gone to the worst school in history. She could have never broken a record. She could have never done anything of merit. And she would still be able to hit a jump shot. Now, playing in the WNBA, she might not get 20 shots a game or 25 shots a game like she had at Iowa, but she can get 17 and she can get some good looks. And when she gets those good looks and free shots, she's got to be able to drain those shots. And right now she's grinding. Her shooting percentage probably isn't that great, but she's making hustle plays. She's figuring out a way to get to the lane. And every game she gets a little bit better getting to the lane and getting used to the physical contact. So to me, the only thing that matters is when you get in those situations where you have an open jumper, can you make that open jumper? And right now, neither Caitlin Clark or anybody else on that team is making them jump shots. You saw the chart I just showed you. Look at this. No mid-range shots. 1, 2, 3. 3 mid-range shots, and all of them misses. They made no mid-range shots. None. And they had opportunities to take them. They just didn't. And then when they did take them, they weren't falling. That's the key. That's the key right there. At the end of the day, I don't care who your coach is. I don't care if you got somebody on your team that's 6'9". I don't care if you got Michael Jordan over there. If Michael Jordan ain't making shots, it doesn't matter. And that's the biggest problem right now with Indiana. In my opinion, it ain't X's and O's. It's points in the paint. And they are garbage at it. They are hot garbage. Yeah, but what do you want? The inbound play worked. They ran the inbound play perfect. Caitlin Clark just fumbled the ball. It happens. It happens. See, man, I'm with you 100%, man. I think Clark is doing her job as a rookie. Turnovers is my biggest criticism of her, but she only had 3 turnovers a night, so I'm good with that. As long as you keep it under 5, I'm good. I understand she's gonna miss shots because she's a shooter. Look at what Steph does on days. If the shots ain't falling, the shots ain't falling. That's what shooters do. So you know what? You know what they do if the shots ain't falling? They keep shooting. That's what they do. They keep shooting. So they got to get better. They will get better. They're gonna win some games, man. You know, I've seen enough to say they got some things to clean up. They got some loose ends. Now, the one thing you gotta, and this is when I say you got to give yourself that that good sample size. So you got to wait till 10 games. The problem you got to worry about is if they get into 10 games and they've only won 1 or 2 games, that's when the mental starts coming into play. Because nobody wants to be traveling and going through the rigmarole of a season and y'all always losing. That wears on you mentally. And that will bleed out into the court. Kelsey Mitchell ain't used to, she might be used to losing now because she been with Indiana and they haven't won anything. But Caitlin Clark is fresh off the cornfield, man. Going to 2 straight NCAA finals. She ain't used to losing like this. So now it's going to be up to her to figure out how to handle it. And how do you make adjustments so you can get out of this funk? And she can't do it by herself. They only won 8 games last year? Oof. I did not know that. 13 wins, 27 losses. Okay. But 13 wins ain't good either. Can we at least get to 15 or 20? But you're talking about winning half your game, so I don't see that. But can they beat 13? It's possible. If they can make some points in the paint, they definitely can. So Aimser, it's like this. When you have an opportunity and you are at the basket, you are somewhere underneath the basket. All of these shots right here, all of this stuff in here, these are points in the paint. And when you say points in the paint, you're talking about this is what they consider a high percentage shot because you are so close to the basket. So if you are failing on high percentage shots, that's not a good look. If this was the NBA, most of these shots right here will probably be dunks. They are high percentage. You are expected to make these shots. So when you are missing so many points in the paint, these are the easiest shots on the court. You shouldn't be missing 12 and 15 shots in the paint. You can't do that. The outside shots, these are the ones you got to work on. These are the ones, the shooters, sometimes they're going to be hot, sometimes they're not. In the paint, you got to convert those. They got to turn into buckets. They got to turn into paint to points. So, we got about 3 more years before Juju Watkins gets here. Next year it's all about Beckers. So, all that empty space, man, they didn't take no mid-range shots. Stats don't lie. Mark, I said that during the game. Caitlin Clark, a couple times she drove right down the middle, and now Caitlin Clark does this, but I have seen this with most of the women, in the W. What they try to do is they try to get to the basket and they want to finger roll, bringing the ball up low. When if you're dribbling in and you just stop and go vertical and hit like a little 5-foot jump shot, you might have a better opportunity because people like Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Erica Wheeler, all of the small guards. If you below 6 foot and you trying to take it to the paint, trying to take it to the rim, and you got somebody like somebody 6'2", 6'3", 6'5", more times than not, you're not gonna get that shot off. And that's when they get hung up and they get the jump balls underneath the rim. So it's probably a better option to stop right around here, right this little circle right here, to come down the lane and just stop and pop right here, rather than going all the way into the lane trying to get a finger roll off the backboard. You most likely going to get blocks because there's always going to be one or two bigs down there. So, you know, yeah, it's a little bit deeper than layup drills, bro. I don't think she's taking all the blame, but she'll take most of it this game because she dropped the pass at the end. That was a chance to win the game. That's on her. Yeah, Juju got 3 more years. Juju, Hannah Hidalgo, Malaysia Fulwiley, Tessa Johnson, Audi Crooks. All of them girls are freshmen. And then you got Toby Fournier, the girl from Canada that can dunk with 2 hands. She's not even in college yet. So she's going to Duke. So you got 4 to 5 years waiting for her. So it'll be the Kate Becker show next year if she stays healthy. She'll be the number 1 pick. I'm not sure what Lauren Betts' class is. Lauren Betts is the 6'5" girl from UCLA. And then, of course, what about Flau'jae Johnson from LSU? So LSU got some players coming out too. So don't get it twisted, man. There is a good crop of women coming out of the NCAA the next 5 to 6 years. So these names are going to keep getting bigger. And don't sleep, because if anybody is in a position to break Caitlin Clark's record for number 1, is Juju Watkins. But we'll see. We'll see. That's putting a lot on her, but we'll see. Yeah, John, you're right. Very few people have it. Very few people have it. So, but listen, man, I don't know where you guys are, but it is 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast in South Jersey, Philadelphia area. So I got to be at work in the morning. Matter of fact, I got a talk show that I'm supposed to be on at 7:30 in the morning. I do a segment on a show called Morning Coffee here in South Jersey that I got to be up and on at 7. I go from 7:30 to 8 talking about Philly sports and stuff like that. So I gotta wake up at 7 to be ready for that at 7:30. Then I clock in for my normal gig, my normal job, my normal 9 to 5. So yeah, man, for Wiley, is she the truth? Her and Tessa Johnson, man, that is a combination that is going to be ugly going forward, man. So we'll see. But listen, man, I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna give me some sleep because I'm tired. And listen, man, the chat has been lit. I'm probably gonna do one of the games tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe and click on that notification bell, and you get the notification when I put the tag up. So you'll know. So we'll see. Because normally Thursdays is my show. Thursdays is I call it the big show, Pro Fan Talk. I would do every Thursday at 7, and I moved it to 9. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow night. Or I might just do the game. But either way, I will let you guys know. So thank you, Mark C. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. So anytime something changes or changes up, you get that notification. And not for nothing, man. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. You can find me at Coach Marcus 06, and Twitter is Coach_Marcus 06. So that way you can find me, and I'm always posting stuff. So trying to keep in the game, man. So, but I'm gonna get up out of here. Do me a favor, tell your friends about me. We got to get to it even. I'm trying to get it consistently over 100 people on these streams, but we getting there. We growing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Cameron Brink, that LA Sparks game. So, But all right, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all be safe, be good, God bless, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Ooh, I'm tired.